Good morning, everyone. So it is Wednesday, August 10th of 2016, and I know I haven't done an update in a few weeks. I had the grandniece and nephew last week, and this week I've been getting ready for school, so I really haven't gotten a lot of stitching done since the last video, but I thought I would do a quick update anyway. So my birthday was last week, and for my birthday, my husband got me this book, of which, it does not come spiral bound. It comes as a paperback. But I've discovered that for under $10, you can get them spiral bound, and they're so much easier to use. So that's awesome. I go to, what's the name of it again? My brain will work. Honestly, it will. I go to FedEx to get it done. So, and then this is, I've kitted this butterfly up, and I plan on starting it hopefully soon, today maybe. So I got that. What else? I have some birthday things coming from 123 Stitch, but of course they're not here yet. So I also am going to try a new rotation system out. So I have right now in a bin, but I think the bin's going to annoy me, so I'm just going to keep a list on my desk calendar of what plans I want to work on for the month. And then I'm just going to check them off as I work through them so that everything sees a little time. And then the overall goal is to work at least a couple hundred stitches a week on my Highland Light project for my father-in-law. So I need to get my list together and get this organized, because I already have a lot of bins with my stitching in it, and it's just going to get cluttered this way. But if I write down and check it off, it has the same effect. So I need to get that done. Let's see. I've had a couple new starts. So I started, let's see if I can find the picture really quick. Yes, of course I can. I started Woodland Fairy. It's by Joan Elliott. So I started that one a few weeks ago. I haven't gotten very far. I just started on the purple on the dress. And then I've been working on, when I actually have stitching time, my cake project. So I take it out of plastic, but it's still in more plastic. But anyway, so this one. So I've been working on that. I've really been enjoying it. So there are those. I have to get ready for school because that starts again. So that means bye-bye stitchy time, which is killing my summer, sweet summer escape plans, because the kids were really rambunctious last week. So really, I got no stitching time. I got a little knitting in, but that was about it. And where's my... No, that's not it. I was knitting socks. So I got the heel flap done and had started on the gusset, but I hate this yarn. So it is, where's the tag? It is Walk Away sock yarn. It's Yarn Bee is the brand, and it's for the Hobby Lobby stores. I hate it. It just, yeah, I kept piercing my needle through it, and I just not liking it. So I took it off the needles. I couldn't stand it anymore, and I think I'm just going to go for a different yarn and hope that that helps, because it just wasn't any fun. So I have this really cool sock yarn to do, so need to start that soon. I like the pattern, and it wasn't like it was hard or anything. It was more or less, it was just the yarn sucked. I was not enjoying it. So I kind of got the idea of how to stitch the sock, and I'm like, okay, I have an idea. I'm done. The other thing I made was this, which holds my socks when they're on the D-pins. So right now my D-pins are just in there. So I got a little sewing done. I need to get some more sewing done, but probably not going to happen. So yeah, the next thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that the Flosstube playlist has well over 500 Flosstubers on it. I can't believe the community has gotten this big. It is just crazy. And I highly encourage everybody to check out Cross Stitch Crazy, the magazine from the UK. They have a little, apparently Flosstube's not big enough yet, but it did make the magazine. So they have a little blurb on page 67 of the October issue about Flosstube. So that's really kind of cool that they're starting to take notice of us. So that was pretty cool to see. Freddie pointed that out to me. So that is pretty wild. And they also had a picture of the playlist with, I think at the time we were over 4,000. And we are pushing, how many videos are on the playlist right now? 4,500. So it grows every day. And I've put some on today, and I think I already have more that need to go on. Yeah, I have, I think, 2 more from early this morning that I need to put on. So that is just incredible. So we're starting to be noticed, which is really cool. It's very cool to be noticed, and I just added another video or another person to the playlist. So it's just incredible how many Flosstubers we have out there. I mean, I just cannot get over how many of us there are. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I'll keep going on about how cool it is, but it's very cool. It's also kind of cool. There are a few people, there are more and more people doing more podcast styles. So there's, a couple people, and they're, doing more of a podcast thing. It's really cool. I know Mindy and I have started one. There are 2 brothers. Anyway, I've seen several. I've also, because I've been watching some knitting podcasts, I've also seen that there are a lot of knitters and crocheters, yarn craft, who cross stitch, which is really cool. So it's really cool to see the community growing. I'm really excited. But yeah, supposed to be doing podcast hopefully this morning with Mindy. She's supposed to be filming her update video this morning as well. So 2 update videos and a podcast this week from us. So yeah, as you can see, the pile of clothes over here, I am busily getting ready for college, which means I had to go through all the clothes in my closet for business casual, because I'll be doing an internship at a high school this year. So all my business casual clothes needed to be washed. I'm still not done yet. And when you wash all those business casual clothes, not all of them can you just hang up. I've got a pile of ironing on the other side. So I've got to get all that done this week. I'm running around with chicken with its head cut off. I've got an appointment. I had an appointment at the school yesterday. I have another appointment today. It's crazy. I'm at the high school 2 days next week for, I think basically like an orientation type deal. Not really orientation. We're going to do we're going to go to however they open the school year for teachers for the district, and then we're also going to be helping our mentoring teacher set up her classroom, and then Tuesday, I have no clue what we're doing. They're short on details, but you have to just kind of go with the flow, which is not my thing. I like schedule and I like that. Speaking of which, I still have to get my planner updated with my class schedule. So I am in a high school classroom 3 days a week, and then I have my classes on top of that, 2 of which are online, which won't be too bad, but I'm not gonna get a lot of stitching done. I got a lot of work. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. I won't talk too much because I still have to do the podcast and I've got to leave something for that. So I'm not going to go over all my finishes as far as my other crafts today. Check out the podcast, which is more fun anyway. Personally, Mindy and I have a good yin and yang thing going on, so those are a lot of fun to do. Um, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.